Have you ever seen a meme coin whose roadmap is tied to the performance of Bitcoin? It's a pretty cool concept, honestly. And if you are interested, we have only 4 days left in the pre-sale of the BTC Bull meme coin. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about that. We're going to be taking a look at kind of what we have going on the BTC Bull website. Here you can see only 4 days and 5 hours left as of the time of this recording. Over $7.4 million raised so far. So a pretty substantial amount pulled in. This is a meme coin that could do quite well. We'll have to see kind of exactly how it goes. Only 4 days left though, so if you are looking to get in, you really cannot delay. You can buy here with card or buy with crypto. Again, if you are interested, of course, you should be doing your own research before going in on things like this. Just make sure that you kind of understand the risks, you understand the value or the reason for owning it, all of that type of good stuff, and just make sure that it aligns with your investment strategy, whatever that might be. So moving on though, we can see if we go down a little bit further here, we can see the BTC Bull token roadmap. And the BTC Bull token roadmap, we could see the token sale starts at 100K Bitcoin. Then at 125K, we see a token burn of the BTC Bull token. We'll get there in a second with the tokenomics. And then at 150K, we can see an actual real Bitcoin airdrop, which is super cool to the BTC Bull holders. And then from there, 175K, we see another token burn, 200K, another BTC airdrop. And then at 225K, yet another token burn. And then at 250K, a BTC Bull airdrop. So some really interesting kind of milestones here for the project based on what Bitcoin does as far as price is concerned. So I think this is a pretty interesting type of play that they are trying to make here. We can see 125 and 150, kind of the first two milestones where we get both a token burn and a Bitcoin airdrop. If we go further down into the tokenomics, we can see there's a 15% bull fund, a 15% milestone burn fund. Given the roadmap, we saw that there were 3 milestone burns. It's my guess. I don't actually know if this is true for sure, but it's my guess that maybe we see 5% of supply burnt per each kind of milestone that gets hit. And then the BTC Bull airdrop, this is 10% of supply that were to hit if Bitcoin were to hit 250K. So again, a pretty interesting thing there as well. And we can also see 10% to staking, 10% to exchange liquidity, and then 40% to PR and marketing. So if you are interested in any of that or want to check and take a look at this any further, you also can see the token addresses down here as well with a max supply of 21 billion. You can also see bullish Bitcoin news, again, really going in like all in on the, being bullish about Bitcoin, being tied to Bitcoin, being tied to the success of Bitcoin, which, to be honest, so far, probably not a bad idea at all. Bitcoin has been absolutely unstoppable, especially as it relates to alts. Bitcoin dominance continues to go up and up and up. And so I do think it's really interesting that there's a meme coin trying to kind of hitch its wagon to the performance of Bitcoin. I think that's actually pretty cool and pretty interesting. Now, what we can see though, if we go back up to this level, we don't know for sure how big the token burns or how big the Bitcoin airdrops are going to be. So we'll just kind of have to stay tuned and see kind of what this ends up looking like. We also can see here they have their X account. You can see right here that this is pinned from June 2nd, so 23 odd days ago here. We can see that the countdown ends on June 30th. So after these 4 days, that's it. The pre-sale's over. They're going to go to launch the meme coin from there. So that is something that just to keep in mind. You can see here, the BTC Bull token burns, the Bitcoin airdrops at price milestones, and then of course the airdrops when Bitcoin hits 250K, all the things that we have gone over. So if you are interested, just check the link in the description below. I do have that link that will actually take you right to this website, so you can go check it out, see if it's if it's interesting or if there's anything here that you are looking to learn more about and potentially maybe make a purchase. Again, of course, this has to align with your own personal investment strategy if that is something that you are interested in doing. Now, of course, just some other kind of quick directives around here. You can see that we've got FAQs, got white papers, again, buy now, Telegram and X links here as well. And then, of course, how to buy if you are looking to kind of get involved. And then a little bit more about the project itself. You can see much of this is kind of on the website itself. So if you are interested, as I mentioned, have that link in the description below. Feel free to click it, go check it out, all that type of good stuff. And hopefully you found the information in this video useful. If you did, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear it in the comment section. And then also a like and a subscribe does, of course, really help here. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.